I don't know if I want to risk dropping it. I might just film on my phone and you might just have that footage, but we'll see. This is my favorite thing. I know it's not fall, even though like there's just leaves all over the ground. This is number one, this is so cute. But there's just something so like special and festive about vintage Christmas. It just gives you that warm fuzzy feeling of like our grandparents' generation and about how magical Christmas was before it was commercialized in a sense. Welcome to Vlogmas day 2. Well, it's not like actually day 2, it's just the second, that's just what I'm calling it. We're calling it day 2, okay? Welcome. And if you made it through the last vlog, I appreciate it. I do. I'm trying to be consistent, so we're off to a good start. 6:45 in the morning. This is a bit of a late start for me. Usually I'm up at 6, awake at 5:45, but I had a bit of a lie-in because I was up editing the last vlog really late. So, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. They've been screaming at me to go take them on a walk because I'm late. So we're gonna be doing that right now. So loud. So loud. We don't do that. Thank you very much. We don't do that. We don't do that. No, we don't scream. We ask nicely, okay? We ask nicely for walks. Come here, so come here. We ask nicely for walks. Thank you very much. Let's check on Madame Floof. Madame Floof, how are you this morning? Oh, are you good? Yes. Oh, thank you very much. Ooh, that's very nice. You look a bit disheveled. Yes. Are you slightly depressed that I have not taken you out yet? Am I a bit of a slacker? They've already been for a wee, but you've had a wee and you've had a treat. Yes. And and we're going on a WALK. So nothing to be depressed about, okay? Nothing to be depressed about, madam. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Stretch, 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 stretch. Oh, you're so cute and fluffy. Oh, she's quite literally the softest dog of all time. Here we go. This is my 3-dog walking contraption. Okie dokie. My parents think I'm crazy for taking all 3, but I'm already used to taking my 2. Unfortunately, Max, he is a desert trail dog, so he doesn't know how to walk on a leash properly. He's always zigzagging, but solo is so good, huh? Beautiful morning. It was kind of stormy the last few days, but yeah, sometimes it can be difficult because early in the morning there will be coyotes and they'll go crazy. They usually just, I'd let them run up in the wash, which I do occasionally, but I don't do the walk that's like right behind the house that goes up to the national park, because the coyote den this year is right behind the house. And Max has like a coyote girlfriend and he's fine. And he's kind of gone off with them before, and I trust that he'll come back and take care of himself. But Raider could technically take care of herself, but she'll just take off and not come back and probably get into trouble. Solo will die. Solo will go off with them, and then she's really timid. She'll get picked off, and I couldn't risk that. And I just got tired of having to stress. So in the meantime, until the coyote den is moved, we're not doing our usual walk, which makes me a little sad, but it's nice to kind of pick a new trail that I haven't been doing since I was a kid. I did that 2 days ago, and I'll probably do it again tomorrow, where it's like the trail that goes off into the mountains. But yeah, so we're just gonna finish our walk, and then today I have at 3:30 I have to go down to Palm Springs and do my pre-op appointment. So I'm hoping it goes okay. And then later I'm already gonna be down there, so I was gonna go on a hike with one of my friends kind of up one of the mountains in Palm Springs for like a nice sunset hike before I have to drive back home. And that will be my day. So I'm just gonna take you along with me. So I just got done with my pre-op appointment. It went really well. They're so nice. My OBGYN here in the desert took forever to get here though. This office is like over an hour away from where I live. The perks of living in the middle of nowhere. But they're really nice, and my procedure, which was going to be 3 different things, it was going to be cystoscopy, it was going to be forget the name of the other one, but where they clear out your uterus, and then also a laparoscopy to look for endo. But again, she's not an endo specialist, and I've heard a lot of regrets from people who didn't go to an endo specialist and got the surgery done, because they can only clear out so much. They can't get like specified areas where your endometriosis is. So I opted out of that, which means that I'm still gonna have surgery, but it's gonna be much less invasive. It's gonna be very quick recovery, instead of like over a month, maybe 2-month recovery from the lap, and not being able to like do anything for 2 months. Yeah, I'm a little happy about like timing wise, it probably would have been the best to get it done now, but also shitty because it would be over Christmas. But it would have been like downtime. I didn't have a lot of stuff planned, but I'm just gonna kind of push it off and try some new medication, see how this procedure goes, and then yeah, if I do the lap, it'll be with an endo specialist instead of doing it with someone who's not. She was really nice, she's just not a specialist in that area. So yeah, it went really good. I am off back to Palm Springs because I'm in the middle of freaking nowhere on the other end in La Quinta. Back to Palm Springs because I'm gonna do a hike with one of my friends and then go back home, get some work done. Fun stuff. Finally came in the mail. I'm so excited. It's an advent calendar, but I was trying to find one like for me, and most of them are like candy or chocolate. I can't really have chocolate right now, but I was trying to find one that I would like, that would be fun to open, and it's a puzzle. I'm so excited. Oh, it's so cute. I'm obsessed with like vintage Christmas. The Christmas cards I got this year are like a vintage Santa. Let me see if I can open this one-handed. Yes, I'll have to show you later, but oh my gosh, it's so cute. Rachel's just drinking her water over there. So this is what it's gonna look like, and each day is a different part of the puzzle. So like day 1, 2, 3, 4, and so each day you kind of build on the puzzle. I just thought that was such a cute idea, and then you can put them back in their boxes and reuse them. So freaking darling. I'm really excited. This is number 1. Oh, it's so cute. Okay, I'm gonna build this because I have 2 days. okay, technically 3. I think I have 3 days to build. I'm so excited. My usual wake up time of 5:45 like kind of happened. But I went back to sleep because I was up all night because Solo was having like some bathroom issues. So, oh, I didn't. I don't even know if I want. I don't even know if I want to say, but over Thanksgiving, we came back to. Someone had left an entire box of butter out, and my dogs got into it, and Raider ate at least 2 sticks. And I know Solo ate at least 1, and she already has pancreatitis, so that was really stressful and freaked me out. I've just been monitoring her because I've been through this before many times, and she was hospitalized for like 5 days last year. It was awful. It was really bad. So I was freaked out. I thought she was gonna end up back in hospital, but fingers crossed, knock on wood, I think they're in the clear now. Raider's kind of like a garbage can. I can't believe she didn't get pancreatitis yet because she ate 2 whole sticks. You don't think it would be that bad, but as someone who's been through pancreatitis, it's awful. It's really, really shit and scary. So that's been fun. So she's just had like a bit of an issue on and off, but I've had her on her medication, trying to keep it manageable, which I think it is. But I didn't sleep much the past 2 nights, so I just went back to sleep for like an hour. So it's currently like 7 something, and I'm in my pajamas still. But we're gonna do this puzzle because I'm behind. So this is number 1. I'm like leaning in because I wanted you to see the puzzle and my face. This is number 1. This is so cute. But yeah, I'm obsessed with. I had this wrapping paper that I saved a sheet of 1 year that was like vintage Christmas and Santa. Not that like new wrapping paper isn't cute, but there's just something so like special and festive about vintage Christmas. Like it gives you that warm, fuzzy, nostalgic feeling. I'm a sucker for nostalgia, but it just gives you that warm, fuzzy feeling of like our grandparents' generation and about how magical Christmas was before it was commercialized in a sense. But yeah, so I'm going to attempt to start this. I'm gonna do it on the table next to, I don't know if you can see the train. Oh, well, the train's over here, but I put the train on the table in my last video. If you haven't seen it, it's really cute. It's very festive. Oh, there's a quote on the back of the box. May all that is beautiful, meaningful, and brings you joy be yours this holiday season and throughout the coming year. That's so cute. This was $10 on Amazon. Like most of the advent calendars, like 40. I almost said 40 quid. $40, but I was trying to find something that was like just cheap and fun. This whole puzzle was $10. Well, obviously it's like a puzzle, so I'm sure it's cheap to make, but it's really nice quality and I love all the little quotes on it. So this is what we're working with. This kind of blends into the table. I'm looking at it right now. You can't really see it, but I haven't done a puzzle in so long. I think, as I recall, it's fun to like shut your brain off and do a puzzle. They have those apps on your phone. They're like puzzle apps, but I'm not a big game person on my phone, and I have to be really careful about how much I look into my phone because of headache stuff. It makes it a lot worse. So I'm just a physical type of person. Like, get me to build anything, or I'm really good at with my hands. Or like in the days when I used to do like Comic-Con a lot and stuff, I would replicate costumes and like make them look real to the last detail. And I'm really good at like puzzles with my hands. I just don't want to have to look at my phone. I like the concept of like phone puzzle games, but I'm already in front of the screen the majority of the day, and if I could just not have a phone, that would be great, but that's how I communicate with work and all of my friends that don't live here, so kind of have to have a phone. But I have like a Paperwhite Kindle, and I wish I could have that as a computer and as a phone, but they're only as Androids, and I hate, my brain does not function on an Android or a PC. Like, it's gross and disgusting, and the interface is, my brain shuts down. I can't do it. I could never go to an Android. The reason why I'm on Apple is because it's beautiful. My OCD loves it. It's seamless across all your devices. If Apple could just come out with a Paperwhite, I feel like so many people would buy it, but they're just obsessed with bright, new, and shiny, and I don't think they ever will. I really don't think they will ever come out with a Paperwhite, but there's a lot of people that get messed up from all the Retina screens. I think I started having issues when I switched to the Retina display on my computer and on my phone. I think that's when I started to get like the tinges of that in COVID, but the tinges of my like head stuff. And I don't think it's good for you, the Retina. I think it looks beautiful and it just fries your eyes and your brain because it's just like too high def in a small little screen surface. It's not like looking at real life. So I don't like it. I just want to go back to paper because it would feel a lot better. Okay, I've flipped them all over, and let's attempt to build this. I'll stop rambling on. Also, I'm so sorry. I was editing the last video and like the close-ups of my fingers doing baking. I'm so sorry you had to stare at that. I live a very active lifestyle with horses and dogs, and I need to get my nails done because it's just, no. Nice outside. I was just doing some yard work. It's really warm. It's like 60 degrees. I know it's not fall, even though like there's just leaves all over the ground. Fall is really late in California. Fall's basically December, which sucks. That's why I miss like the seasons in Europe so much. Hello, Soto. Oh my gosh. There's probably a coyote out there. But I miss season so much, but it is just gorgeous. Like, it would be fine if this was, hello Max. It would be fine if this was like in October, but it's currently December now, which is a little depressing, but it is really pretty. Like, all the leaves, hold on, let me just you can see them falling. They're so pretty and gorgeous, and they're like all on the ground. So it's gorgeous, makes for good background scenery, but it's just not Christmassy. I just wanted to show you because of how pretty it is. I had to capture it. But yeah, it feels like a nice warm September day. But it's supposed to turn cold next week, so we'll see. We'll see how that goes. I need to get into the Christmas spirit, and I'm not feeling it right now. I was like the past couple days because of the Christmas decorations, but now the leaves are falling all on me because of the Christmas decorations. But right now, not so much because it's very warm and sunny outside, and I know that. Stop it! Come here. And I know that's why a lot of people, like snowbirds, come into, come here, come come to California to come to California for the winter to escape the cold, but I want the cold for Christmas. It snows here, but like not until January. So like winter here is really cold, but it's like January to March. Not so much for Christmas. It's been quite warm the past couple Christmases. I miss a few of them, but for the most part, it's pretty warm. Why are you so crazy? Why are you so crazy? Is it because I didn't take you a like really long hike? I know. I slept in this morning. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. She's pissed. Especially when it gets cold. If they're not like run or hiked every day, they get very ornery and pissy. Okay, I'm gonna sign out for now and finish my yard work. So I'm going to the stable. It's really nice outside and I'm due to ride chase my horse again anyway. So I'm gonna take advantage of the lovely weather and the warmth. I miss riding every day, but I only have one horse and he's in rehab. So it's only easy once a days. And then after my surgery, I'm not gonna be able to ride for like 2 weeks anyway. So I'm trying to fit it in before. Let's go. Here at the stable. Let's go get the demon. Hello. Oh, I'm obsessed with this little gray. He follows me like a little puppy dog. Except my horse is a dick to him. Yeah, he bullies him. He tried to run off. That's what he does. Unless I have a treat out there, he'll try to take off because he knows I'm taking him to work. I honestly miss wearing riding clothes because they're so comfortable. They make you feel snatched. And yeah, I don't know, they're the best. When I like something, I'll just buy a bunch of them. So I have these in every color, but I only brought 2 with me back from the UK. So half my riding stuff is still over there, but it's fine. It's gonna be a short ride. I don't know if I'm gonna take my camera with me on my ride because I don't know if I want to risk dropping it. So I might just film on my phone and you might just have that footage, but we'll see. This is his favorite thing. Okay, now we gotta put this on. Ooh. Honestly, I can't tell you how good this feels to be on him again. I missed it so much. It's just the best feeling in the whole world, even though we're just doing most the best. I'm hoping I can get him strong enough to the point to where he can do decent riding and maybe little cross rails, but for now we're just building muscle, taking it easy. Sorry if the sound is terrible from the wind, but I just didn't want to bring my camera out here. Are you itching? Okay. So I'm back home after my lovely ride. I'm just getting some work done. I'm behind on work just because of catching up over the holidays, and I'm trying to get this last batch of images done before my surgery. I don't know if I'll get that done, but yeah, so just doing some retouching, my handy dandy retouching partner. But yeah, I usually try to sit at my desk as much as possible or stand because it's a standing desk, but I know in like one of my last videos I touched on the fact that I have like mysterious really bad bladder pain only when I sit. So like when I'm walking around or like when I'm riding a horse or laying down, I don't really feel it as much, but sitting's really painful and it sucks because all of my work requires me to sit, and so for the past year and some change, sitting sucks. Sitting is very painful. obviously, like, you could say it makes you more active because you're not just sitting all day, but it sucks to not be able to just like sit and be comfortable. So today, as much as it screws up my neck and I try not to do it, I am doing work in bed because that's just what's comfortable. I don't feel like being in pain for the next few hours while I get this work done. Unfortunately, doing work laying down like this affects my neurological like head issues, but it's like the lesser of two evils. The new medication I'm on has helped a lot with the really bad migraines. I think it's starting to help, which is good, but yeah, I try not to do this much. I tried to like, I'll have pillows stacked so my laptop is eye level and I'm not looking down, and then I'm usually sitting like straight up, but I'm just trying to be comfortable while I pump these images out, maybe catch up on some YouTube. I haven't watched, I mean, I will watch shows, but I haven't watched a lot in the last year. Like mostly the last year, maybe 2 years, I watched so much YouTube because, I don't know, I'm kind of, there's not very many good shows out there. And whereas like with YouTube, you can like watch podcasts, get really good information, multitask, or just watch people's vlogs. Like, I have some girls that I follow that I love. Like, one's a knitter, one girl just does lifestyle stuff, one does adventure stuff. And it's nice to just have on in the background so I don't go crazy while I retouch a million images over and over. But yeah, so I think I might just put on some YouTube and crunch out this work. So I'll check back in later because you don't need to sit here with me while I do this. It's very boring. Very, very boring. I also completely forgot to talk about my night hike last night. It was so much fun. I got stuck in traffic, so I got there a little late. It was pretty much pitch black dark by the time I got there. But my friend and I just used headlamps and then hiked up to the top so we could get the city view. And then our headlamp died. But luckily we had our phones, so we got back down without being stuck on the mountain in pitch black. I never know how my head's gonna be. But last night was great. It was so much fun. I could have hiked for a really long time. I'm that person that used to be on the stair stepper for like over an hour, no problem. I've got crazy legs. I've got endurance legs that can just go. So I was kind of sad when it was over because I was like, oh, I could do this all day. So I think I'm gonna try to, now that I kind of have the migraines in check with a new medication, I think I'm going to try to just do more hiking, because I really enjoy it, but not like the trails I've been doing, like proper steep incline. The one we did yesterday was like at least 45-degree angle. I was like climbing up. It was more like bouldering than a hike, but that's my kind of jam. I love that kind of hike. So yeah, I was really excited about that. It was a good hike. But I just wanted to give a little update because it was pitch black. There was no way I could film anything. It would have just been a black screen. But I did get that cool shot above the city, which was really neat. Oh, hello, precious. She's always cuddling her pink pig. Oh. She only likes pink pigs. I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but she would only choose her pink pig toy, so then I stopped trying to get other toys because she hated them, and now she only has pink pigs. Okay, so the last thing I'm gonna do to close off this vlog, because it's probably been long enough, is we're going to the Christmas lighting ceremony in my small town. It's probably gonna be so ghetto and so small. But I need a bit of like Christmas joy vibes in my life, so my mom and I are gonna go and check it out. There's supposed to be Santa and like hot chocolate. I don't know how big the tree's gonna be. Ugh, it's gonna make me really miss Europe because it's gonna be nothing like what I'm used to, but we'll see. So I'm gonna bring you along and then close out this vlog. I've been pretty good about being consistent. I'm proud of myself. We'll see how long it takes me to edit this video, but hopefully I can get it out tomorrow. Like before the weekend, Thursday. So yeah, we'll see. Anyway, let's go.